Interesting World War II facts. The Soviet Union used dogs trained to carry anti-tank mines as a means to counter German tanks. However, the dogs would often run back to its handlers, killing them instead. Talk about a rough situation. The V-2 rocket developed by Germany was the world's first long-range guided ballistic missile and the precursor to modern space rockets. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, the United States forced over 120,000 Japanese Americans into internment camps without any evidence of their disloyalty, so...
Crazy history facts about history's world leaders. Part 3. Saddam Hussein, former Iraqi president, was handed the key to city of Detroit. In 1969, a drunk Richard Nixon ordered a nuclear strike on North Korea for shooting down a spy plane. Henry Kissinger, national security advisor for Nixon, talked him out of it. Fidel Castro has reportedly survived more than 600 assassination attempts. The CIA's plots included exploding cigars, poison pills, and toxic suits, all of which failed.
Crazy facts about President Woodrow Wilson. He exhibited The Birth of a Nation, a biased film that portrayed the Ku Klux Klan in a positive light within the White House. Allegedly, he remarked that the film was disturbingly accurate. He supported segregation as advantageous for African Americans and disregarded their appeals for fairness. He had an affair while visiting Bermuda, which devastated his first wife, Ellen, the only president to have a doctorate and the first Democrat to win since Cleveland.
Crazy facts about history's world leaders. Part 5. The dictator of the USSR, Joseph Stalin, is believed to have killed 20 to 60 million people. Muammar Gaddafi was known for maintaining a group of female bodyguards who were often referred to as the Amazonian Guard, or the Revolutionary Nuns. Winston Churchill was known for his epic comebacks. During a social event, Lady Astor told him, "If you were my husband, I would poison your tea." He replied, "Madam, if you were my wife, I'd drink it."
Insane facts about American presidents. Part 4. Harry S. Truman issued an executive order to desegregate the military in 1948. Dwight D. Eisenhower was an accomplished painter and created over 250 oil paintings. Donald Trump is the first president to be impeached twice, but was acquitted both times, making him the back-to-back impeachment champion of the world. Franklin D. Roosevelt served hot dogs to the King and Queen of England during their visit to the U.S. Insane facts about American presidents, Part 2. George Washington had only one tooth left in his mouth when he became president. Martin Van Buren was the first president to be born a U.S. citizen. John Tyler was definitely the procreator-in-chief with 15 kids. Talk about a presidential winning streak. George W. Bush was once a cheerleader in high school. James Monroe, the 5th president, was the last founding father to serve as president. These truly are some
crazy history facts you won't taught. During medieval times, animals were brought to trial and frequently condemned to death. In ancient Rome, fathers held the legal authority to execute any member of their family. During the 16th and 17th centuries, affluent Europeans consumed cadavers with the belief that doing so would heal their afflictions. They went to the extent of ingesting the preserved remains of Egyptian mummies, which tomb raiders endangered their lives to pilfer. Now that's
famous last words. I have offended God and mankind because my work did not reach the quality it should have. Leonardo da Vinci. Pardon me, sir, I did not do it on purpose. Marie Antoinette said to her executioner after accidentally stepping on his foot on her way to the guillotine. Money can't buy life, Bob Marley said to his son Ziggy Marley on his deathbed. I'm bored with it all, Winston Churchill said to his wife as he lapsed into a coma before passing away.
Crazy facts about history's world leaders. Fidel Castro issued a directive to destroy all Monopoly game sets. Ferdinand I of Austria, a result of inbreeding, suffered from epilepsy and encephalitis. He experienced 5 seizures while attempting to consummate his marriage. Nelson Mandela and Muammar Gaddafi of Libya shared a close friendship. Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea, executed his uncle by throwing him naked into a cage with 120 starving dogs. Follow for more.